Hey guys, I'm in Boulder, Colorado, and it's kind of a cool day. It's kind of cloudy, kind of stormy, and I'm taking a walk. So the flight was okay. It was marginal. It wasn't that great. I got here about 1 o'clock early, which was nice. I don't really have a whole lot to say, but I wanted to bring the video camera along and do some vlogging. I don't really know what else is going to happen. It's a mountain. I don't see many of these anymore since I moved to Ohio. I guess I should explain why I'm alone and not with Eric, considering I came here to see him and I'm not with him now. Eric is actually working right now and will be working till about 9 o'clock or so. Walking was the safest thing I think I could do. So I'm doing that. So the path I was on ended and kind of went into a street. Now I'm following the sidewalk next to the path and seeing where that goes. There's a dirt path up here. I just turned around and I'm going back the way that I came. I'm gonna go a different way this time. Hey look, it's a creek, or a crick, or a stream, or a run. If you watch my previous set of Colorado videos, you know what I'm talking about. This looks like a college campus of some sort. I don't know. I think it's apartments. Before I started recording, I came underneath a tunnel that went underneath that busy 4-lane highway back there, and I found like 6 pennies. That's like the most pennies I've ever found at once. I don't really like pennies, but it's still money, even if, you know, we still make them. So I walked a little more, I gave a call to home, and I stopped at this little park here just to rest a little bit. It's raining marginally. It's more like a drizzle. I'm not sure whether to consider that building a gazebo or not. Maybe it's a pavilion. I'm about to go up a big swirly bridge. Here we go. It loops around over the highway again. You can see it behind me. See, that's the top of the bridge. I'll be up there in a moment. I feel like I'm in some sort of aquarium or some sort of enclosed net at a zoo or something. There's the road down there. I don't really want to turn back. I want to just keep going forward. I just hope it takes me back to where Eric lives. I didn't realize how far I actually walked until I looked at the map. I'm approaching a road crossing, and now I'm suddenly in a residential neighborhood. And there's no traffic and cars around. It's really kind of peaceful. Then again, I am walking through a residential neighborhood, so it probably should be kind of quiet. It's almost like I'm right back at home. Ugh, frightening. All this walking has made me a tad bit thirsty. I should try to find some place where I could get something to drink. Have you ever experienced a time where you had a task to do, or you were going somewhere, and it felt like it was taking you forever and that you actually weren't making progress? That's kind of how I feel right now. I've been walking, and it doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I wasn't recording, but I just heard a train. It was really far away, though. I found a golf course. And some gophers out there, too. Hey, look, it's the same creek, or stream, or river, or run, or whatever you want to call it, that I saw earlier. Again, refer to my previous Colorado videos to get the joke. Well, it's not really a joke, but just watch the other videos. There aren't very many people on this trail, and when there aren't people, it's very quiet. It's almost creepily quiet. I can't hear any cars on the interstate or the freeways around here. I think there's some people coming up behind me now. Hold on. I'll finish what I was saying earlier, but there's a tree branch over here that I thought had an eagle on it, but it's a fake eagle. I mean, that legitimately looks like an eagle if you didn't come here before. Yeah, it kind of freaked me out a bit. So I was like, what? And then I was disappointed. Anyway, yeah, it's like an eerie kind of quiet when there's not a lot of people around. I reached another fork in the path and then made a left, and I'm crossing back over the creek that I keep talking about. And I honestly have no clue where I'm going. So it turns out, in my walking and hiking and exploring and adventuring, I got my directions mixed up and thought north was south and south was north. So I was continuing to head north when I wanted to head south and thought I was heading south. Now I'm actually heading south, back toward where I want to go. So I'm back in a residential area, not on a sidewalk, and I just checked the map. I think I'm going the correct direction that I need to go. Remember when I said my sense of direction was faulted? Well, it was extremely faulted when I made the left turn and headed back north. Now I have to turn around and head back the way I came and then continue south because I keep thinking north is south. There are some very interesting homes along this block. This doesn't look like a very affluent neighborhood, but some of these homes are huge and seem so out of place. And I'm back on the path and hopefully a step closer to finding something to drink. It's a little later. I'm still walking through what looks like a bog of some sort. There's mosquitoes everywhere and they're attacking me. And again, it feels like I'm not making progress, but I know I am. At least it's better than going the wrong way. And I've made it back to some form of civilization. I don't know where I am, but there's still a lot of mosquitoes. I found a park right here. But there's also a gas station really close by that I'm pretty sure would have stuff that I could get to drink. And I finally made it to the major highway. Still walking. I think I can see the gas station. Oh. Relief. and I managed to find some form of beverage. I'm going to sit here and down these for a little bit, and then maybe walk back to Eric's house. I don't know. I might ask him to come and get me because I don't really feel like walking back. It's not that far. At least I don't think it is. Thank you for joining me on this journey of getting lost on the trails of Boulder, and I will see you all next time. Take care and God bless. For the record, they didn't last very long.